Cambridge United Football Club, a team currently in League One for the third season, building on the survival on the final day last year. On the pitch, it's about staying in a division and being sustainable with how the club is run. But off the pitch, big investments are being made to grow the infrastructure and vision of Cambridge United. For example, plans are being made to expand the Abbey Stadium, a new partnership with Cambridge University which will further grow the fan base. But the big news is the opening of their brand new training ground. And that is exactly where we are today. We're at the Cambridge United training ground, giving you a behind the scenes tour. One thing to note immediately is that this is not 100% done. Still construction taking place, but nevertheless, the pitches are ready, the building is ready, and that is why they've already moved in. But make sure you watch this whole video, because there's going to be an interview with Mark Bonner, Liam Bennett, Diggers, and Gordy, the legend himself. First thing is the pitches, all pristinely cut. There looks to be about 4 pitches out here. It looks really, really class, I must say. And this is the front of the complex, main entrance here. This looks ridiculously modern, and it's just a great complex to call your home now. Obviously the construction hasn't finished and there's a lot of dirt, so all the shoes are rough down in the hallway here. But that is the entrance regardless. It looks so good, especially walking into this. This will give them motivation. We all remember the staying up video. You've watched it, I know you have. We're gonna start in my favorite room. This just looks phenomenal. It looks like you're just walking in to a cinema. The seats look comfortable. It's a great environment. Sitting down like I am right now with the telly in front of me, this is where all the analysis happens. This is just levels above because they didn't have seating like this, let alone a cinema room like this. It's phenomenal. The room here is incredible. They can prepare for games so much more better than they used to. And you've got to give them credit from what they were working under before to get to the stage you are right now, the third season in League One, and now they've got improvements like this. The club is on the rise, I'm telling you. But that is one room done anyway. This is the head coach's office, and I'll tell you now, we've got an interview with him. The gaffer, Mark Bonner, how you doing, mate?
Very good, Josh, thanks.
Very good.
Well, good to have you here. It will be massive. Once we get fully up and running, it will make a massive difference.
Head coach office, another office here, analysis room, more offices, meeting rooms. It's got so much more here than it did before, I'll tell you that, and that's like an understatement.
Some of the constraints we've worked under, we've never had an office. No manager has had an office where we can meet a player in. Nowhere to have private meetings. There's nowhere to have staff meetings in the past. There's been intermittent showers and Wi-Fi and cold water and all sorts. It's been horrific really at times. So actually what we've achieved with the constraints we've had is brilliant, and this gives us a chance to have a proper working environment. That's all it is really. It's a brilliant one. It's been finished off brilliantly. I mean, we're really lucky really and really grateful to the owners.
You thought everything you've seen so far is great, but having your own canteen is phenomenal, together with a team more and created with proper style and comfort. But now we're moving into the more juicy aspect, in my opinion anyway. Got the kitchen here, but more importantly, the first team changing room. Let's have a look. I hope there's no one in here. It looks clear to me. Look at this. This is the facility they got in here. I'll tell you this now, they definitely did not have this before. I can say that for free. Being more together in the change rooms will just improve the togetherness in the team. But I'm liking the look of it anyway, and this in front of me is the ice bath, everything. You've got the showers. Oh, Jesus, even the showers look nice. As you can tell, this is the first time I've actually looked at this. There's no way I'm going in this, but this is the ice bath as well. You got the toilets, which aren't quite ready yet, and then you got the sinks as well. It's so class to see where the club has come from, showing all of these differences from before to now. Oh my. They used to use this as a dressing room, and now you know what they've got now. Oh my days. This is some comparison to what it is now. Even the facility in here. Wow, the difference is huge. Absolutely huge.
Just chalk and cheese, really.
Yeah, is it?
You know, yeah, we've been in the 3 years I've been here, we've been in kind of, you know, the old cricket pavilion, the old porter cabins. You know, seems like we've been in the tent as the gym for the last kind of 3 years. So to come in here, it's just, yeah, incredible.
Players are getting ready to train it, but we'll check out the gym in the meantime, because this is where somewhere I should be going. Here we go. Look at this. I've put on a few pounds, and this is exactly where I need to be. But the gym, look at this. I like how it's all branded as well, from the bench as well. You got the badge, weights here. Really need to get myself in here. It's motivating me just to walk in here and actually lose a bit of weight. But no, that's not about me. Look at the facility here. Look at it. This is also a good little outside bit. Place to stretch before going out. I saw them obviously just warming up here, but this is a good Astro bit to warm up, stretch, everything. This is also one of my favorite rooms because as a kid I used to love my boots. Look at them Nikes up, mate. I'm a big fan of this. I'm like a nerd when I come in there and look at all these boots, to be honest. And this is a really good touch as well. This is like the academy bit as well. I got a few in the FA Youth Cup last year at Arsenal. Really, really good that. Good, it's good this. I like this academy little section here. First team have got a changing room, but also the academy have also got their own changing room as well, which I suppose I didn't have before. To see the change in the club as well must feel like fantastic to be a part of the project as well.
Yeah, nice to be a part of it. I think the boys who've been here over a long period of time have, you know, really seen the difference. you know, from what we've had before. So I think it's us boys who are buzzing most of all.
Now, there's been a lot of clean sheets this season, and this is a bit of motivation to get a few more as well. At this rate, they're going to need another wall at this point to fill some more clean sheets in, because look at this. More motivation for the defenders, everything like that. Structure the team, always starts at the back. The laundry room, we know who's in here, if he is actually in here. Is he in here? He's not in here, but this is the laundry room. Obviously, Gordy, I think that's the right time to actually speak to him. What's changed from being at the Abbey to now, and the travel, everything like that? Just explain to me.
Well, it's a game changer, really. In the mornings, obviously, travelling across the city centre, it's not good. The same going back. So everything being here, it's time that's not wasted now. So everything's here. We just get on with it here. Everything's set up for the boys in the morning then.
That's all the laundry, cleans all the kit. Was it the boots as well? Do you do the boots?
I don't do the boots.
Don't do the boots.
But then
He does a lot, trust me.
They do their own boots.
They do their own boots. Oh, God, crikey. Well, I've literally walked in here and he was pumping all the balls up. So he never stops. There's an international break, never stops. So, Gordy, good to see you, mate. And
you.
all the best today. But this is a room all for himself. He can wash the kits, hang them up. It's so more convenient for him. He doesn't have to travel 40 minutes back to the stadium where he did wash them. But now he's got a home where he can wash them here. He doesn't have to travel. It's perfect. And back up we go again. They never had a facility as well where they can actually eat their food at the same complex they're training at as well. It's just all much more of a homely feel. Toast, coffee machines, everything like that. Oh, it's making me want to get a bit of Weetabix though. But it's just so modern in here. All the chairs, everything like that. I spoke to Liam Bennett as well, so you might want to hear that one. The superstar Liam Bennett. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, very well, very well. You're into a new complex now, the training ground. How much of a game changer is it?
Oh, it's massive. Like, it's a really good setup we've got here now, and it can only help move the club forward.
I think maybe from the outside looking in, people think, oh, you know, every club will have something like this, but you know, it's certainly not the case. And you know, every other club I've been at, it's kind of been, you know, nothing as good as this or as modern as this.
Your favourite part about this complex?
I think probably just the changing room. Like, everyone's in the same changing room now, and you can build that team morale.
Something we appreciate, and yeah, hopefully we'll make the most of it. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a joy to come into every day, and yeah, make the most of it and keep improving every day.
Now this is a big one. The coach's office. This is where they get down to all of their work, tactics, watch through videos, analyse every single bit of detail to maybe get advantage in the game. I'm probably not the best to explain what sort of advantage is, but they can all now work together and find that solution. You've just seen where the coaches actually work. This is where they used to work. Mark Bonner used to be there, and all the coaching staff here as well, going through what's needed for match day, everything like that. Equipment here, it's just so different. I'm kind of speechless in a way. I did not expect it to be as different as it is. But you wouldn't believe what I've just found after saying all of that about the gym. The staff are on one, honestly. They've got jam donuts. Oh my, that is exactly what I want. But I can't take it.
We've had places where we can do bits like that in the past, but never quite the same as what we've got there. I mean, some of the rooms are top drawer and will allow the players to be together more often and us be with them, but the quality of our work will be able to improve massively.
I'm such a big fan of it all, and the rise of Cambridge United, the project they're currently going under as well, it's like everything's progressing step by step by step. The longer they stay in the division, the more they can build on facilities, get more players and etc. It's going to be great. And that is another room complete.
Yeah, we're lucky. We're looking forward to being able to work in the environment, and I think it will help us hugely. And like you say, it's just part of a project we set on 3 or 4 years ago of let's make this club better for the long term. The work that's going on in the stadium, the work that's gone on here, is a pretty big deal, to be honest.
Yeah.
So the future for this team, this group of staff and generations beyond is really important, and everyone in charge of the club now is building and leaving a legacy, which is what it's about.
In the hallway as well, they've also got a section where they've got all the nutrients, powders, everything like that, maybe for performance, recovery as well. It's all important. Sure, you didn't have anything like this before?
No, nothing like this. I think at times, you know, credit to the staff. Times I can remember as like putting a sheet up and having like a projector on it and kind of things like that in the last few years. So so to have something like this, it's yeah, a bit of a dream really for everyone involved.
You personally, you and your staff working before and moving into your office now, offices next door, does that allow you better preparation or easier preparation, I suppose, being together and near it more?
Yeah, well,
like
very
that?
rarely it was impossible to fit everyone in the same room, firstly. The internet hardly ever worked, so that was a problem. So yeah, we're actually just able to do the job properly and thoroughly and professionally, really, and spend more time together, whether that's formally meeting or informally meeting. And we've got the technology as well to really help us. So yeah, it's massive for us. And not only that, it's just a nice environment to come and work in terms of like the comfort of it, the fact that you get a bit more social interaction between players and staff as well. I think it will really build spirit and relationships and things, which is which is a big, big thing for us.
And that is the visit at the Cambridge United training ground. It's phenomenal. It's great to see the difference from the analysis room to the gym to the donuts in the coaches room. It's fantastic. But also, I'm getting a little bit nippy. And if you want to get anything in the Black Friday sale online, then click the link in the description. It's been great here, and I'll see you guys soon.